to this. The hospitality industry is hanging its hopes on the Easter long weekend to revive the sector, and the eThekwini municipality seems to be enjoying the fruits of eased regulations. Mawande Kheswa is in Durban for the latest there. Good afternoon to you, Mawande, and thank you very much for joining us from down there. The tourism industry, of course, seems to be on the mend this long weekend. Yesterday, you were checking up on the beach. What are the numbers looking like?
Good day. That is the case. It's quite a good story to tell, considering where really we're coming from and where we have been. We are at the eNCA Hotel next door to the Maharani Hotel, where we were earlier on. The interesting thing is that the Maharani had been closed from January and only reopened as a result of the Easter weekend because the hotel occupancy increased. Now, in terms of the visitors that are expected to descend onto the city, we're looking at over 42,000. It's also predicted that this will come with a contribution rather to the GDP of the city of about 150 million rand, or just over. So it is something that really is expected to bring some much needed aid to the tourism sector within the city itself. And speaking of visitors, I'm going to be speaking to a few. Ma'am, I understand you're from Durban, you're a local.
Yes.
Why did you find it important for you to actually come and support this establishment, and how has your stay been so far?
Wow, this is home away from home for me. eNCA is always the first choice of coming, for a vacation. The best hotel. The staff are so accommodating and welcoming, and you in this kind of pandemic, you so scared to be out of the house, but here there's sanitation, as sanitizers all over. There's so much of measures taken through via the hotel. And I mean, Letitia, the GM and her team are really, really good, making sure that we all have a lovely time and a safe holiday with them. So they've taken a lot of precautions to make sure we all have a safe holiday here.
Thank you. Let me move over. I understand you've got quite a story to tell. You traveled from Johannesburg. What was behind your choice to choose Durban as the city of choice, and also decide to come to this particular hotel?
Yeah, I am from Johannesburg. We all needed a break. We were in lockdown for over a year. So it's awesome being in Durban, great weather, great country, and being at the eNCA Hotel. I can recall a lot here. 30 years ago, I visited the same place under a different banner called Southern Suns. I saw the change to Tsogo Sun. And it's a great team, great ambiance, a very great team, but then you need good management, and I think this hotel's probably very well run. I do at least 10 Tsogo Suns a year, and eNCA Maharani's always been home to me. I love it. I'll always come back here, and I really enjoy it here.
Thank you very much for your time. We have been speaking to some of the visitors that have come to the eNCA Hotel here in Durban.
Now, Mawande, hospitality, of course, the industry seems to have made some gains over the long weekend. What's the picture there at Maharani Hotel in terms of just the number of people, besides the two that you've just had a chat with?
Well, in terms of occupancy, they said that they are sitting at over 60%. We were able to speak to the management there, and this is what they had to say.
Okay. All right, we're going to leave it there with Mawande. Unfortunately, we don't have that bite, but thank you very much to our reporter Mawande Kheswa out in Durban.